Do you want to give them these guys an introduction? They was, you pretty much
okay.
Put it together.
What's the other guy name? I only know one guy name.
Oh, yikes. S.A.M.
S.A.M. Productions. We're just gonna call him
S.A.M. Productions.
Okay,
yeah.
and Hendrix.
And Bully Hendrix. Yes, sir.
They got together for this Inktown Two Goats project, produced mostly by S.A.M. Productions.
Right, as it was saying.
Yeah.
Two artists that they frequent the Metro Detroit scene. If you are familiar with any artists from the Inkster area, you probably are familiar with these cats, man. They've been putting out songs for quite some time, doing their due diligence, and making moves out here. So,
and I actually listen to Bully, man. I ain't gonna lie. I actually listen to him, bro. He actually got some good songs and he can rap very good.
Yeah, man. These are some of the pioneers, man. You kids coming up in the town and want to rap, you need to start from the essence. It's not a lot of niggas from the town that was rapping prior to the motherfucking 2000s that we know of. You know what I'm saying? Select few. So, when we talk about some of these cats, man, you might want to go check them out, man. Trust me. Sometimes it's worth it. But we gonna get into the shits. Now, going into this project, I'm gonna give you this piece of advice and let you know what's really good. Because how I feel is more pauses in this album between songs than Cameron trying to teach a nigga how to eat a hot dog. Pause. You gotta put it in your mouth, pause.
That's a good one. Hold it in your hand, B. No homo.
No, you gripping it wrong. Pause. Fuck.
No homo, B.
But that's a real fact.
Why you got mayo on the dog, on the wiener, bro? Why you got mayo on the wiener?
Pause.
No homo. No homo. You need some water with that.
You need extra relish. But that's a true statement. Most of these songs got these weird ass long 10, 15, sometimes 20-second pauses in the middle of it. And it kind of interrupts the vibe. You want the album to kind of be like solid from track to track, song to song. And it sounds like sonically this album or a project they were trying that approach, and it sounded like it would have worked that way. Like sonically, and how the songs were arranged.
If it had those pauses.
Fit. Yeah, but the pauses fucked all that.
It did fuck up the vibe. I'll say my thought for the closing argument. We can do the song.
Of course, yeah. We can go ahead and just kind of get started going through the tracks. This is a 10-song project. You can find it on streaming under Samuel Productions, Two Goats. Released in 2020, 10 songs, 32-minute listen. And it starts off with the song It's On.
It's On was sent to me, bro.
Okay.
That got sent to me, and to me it sound like how Bully started off most of his projects. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna just come with some bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you got S.A.M. It's like, I'm gonna keep up with that too. You know what I'm saying? So it was not special, just same what I was expecting. He gonna give us some bars at the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a cool intro. It set the tone for the rest of the project after listening to it. You know what I'm saying? It does set a tone that the pauses fucking interrupt. I can rock with the track. It's like you kind of said, like it's a cool starter. It's something that you would expect them to make for a first song.
It was straight. That's special. What the fuck is that? Burning Foam? Some shit like that.
I've seen that before. I hate seeing it too, man. You gotta follow it. Second track, Just Wanna.
Now, Just Wanna, this is one of the tracks I ain't like that only because I feel like they was trying to resell me a previous track. One of my favorite project by Bully is called It's Not You, It's Me. Mm-hmm. He got a song on there called Risk It All.
Right.
Now, that song sounds literally like Wanna Bar. It literally sounds the same cadence, the same flow, the same words. So that for me was like a big downfall. Like I heard this, I like Risk It All, man. You making me not like Wanna Bar because
because I'm already familiar with the cadence of the day.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I still fucking Risk It All though, man.
Right. No, and see, and my thing is this. The big takeaway I could give you is I can appreciate, even if it was on intentional or not, kind of like the homage and the reference to Big Time was in the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I could fuck with that part. So
yeah, that was sweet.
That kind of had me bopping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a continuation of the vibe that they kind of set. But I wasn't. Nothing stood out a lot to me.
Right.
This. Just being somebody that didn't hear the Risk It All track, I just couldn't rock with. Well, wasn't super impressed by this. Track 3, that's Menace. Now, I'll go ahead and start. Just tone wise.
Menace.
It was.
Play it again. Play it again, because I got the note, but I want to make sure my notes is together.
Okay, we playing it on wax. I love you. Hey. I'm on the early morning grind, so the spring and fall, gotta get it up.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And I can't fuck with y'all bitches.
All right, okay, I remember now. Now this, because to me, the first 2 songs, it sounded like Sam was uncomfortable.
Right.
It sounded like going. He just sounded uncomfortable. But when you get to Menace, he sounded comfortable.
Now I was gonna kind of go into that pocket because I was gonna say that it was just cool to hear him first. Because in the last 2 songs, Bully led him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was good to hear that different voice to kind of start the track. You know what I'm saying? And,
I kind of like him on auto-tune too, man. I really like him on auto-tune.
They swag on the auto-tune. They know how to use it well.
Yeah.
They can use it well.
Yeah, they can use it well.
It's the best hook so far to me on the project. I mean, there's only one other one.
Yeah, you're right. I will give it that.
At this point, you know.
He do sound more. He sound comfortable and it's a bop, man. It's a bop. It's a bop.
Yeah, better verse and content. I think everything was more improved from the last 2.
And their chemistry.
Right.
Their chemistry was very good on that Menace song.
Yeah, track 3 Minutes. This is track 4,
which is
Off My Chest. Now I felt like the lyrics and the direction was similar to the last track, and maybe that was a good or a bad thing. But it just it's either like. I guess I could say it's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it kind of continued the vibe of the previous. So even though it was similar, it did what it was supposed to, which is move the album forward.
Okay. That's a good take. That is a good take.
Like I said, everything was sort of similar. But here's the difference maker. The difference maker is S.A.M underperforms here.
Dang, for real?
To me. And up to this point, it's sort of the Bully Hendrix show.
Agreed. But I feel like these type of songs is where S.A.M fit best. I feel like that's where he's most comfortable. And these type of emo, talking about how I feel songs. Right. And what I was saying with this song too was, again, since I listened to them, I know on the last project, Bully Hendrix talked a lot more about fatherhood and being a parent and how that's affected him. And I can see this song was like that, but it was more of S.A.M's vibe than Bully's. You know what I mean? It was like take a step into S.A.M's world.
But he did better at S.A.M's world than S.A.M. It shouldn't be that way. That's all I thought. That's just my opinion.
You're right, but Bully did give us a solid verse. It was just like a solid verse though. But like you said, it wasn't nothing special, but it moved the album forward. It did what it was supposed to do. Right. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So I rock with Menace, bro. I fuck with it. I mean, not Menace. Sorry, my fault. Off My Chest. The green is on Menace. Yeah, but Off My Chest, I'm rocking. I'm rocking.
Yep. So what it was,
man, that beat bang, bro.
Beat bang. That is a much better hook than before. I mean, than any of the tracks before it. You know what I'm saying? I think this up to this point, the hooks do keep getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like it does kind of grow, kind of quality wise in the form of the content in the song.
Hey, and what I said when the song first came on, he said it was what it used to be. What it is? What he say?
He said it ain't what it used to be, but it was what it was. I think. Yeah. That's how he went. But yeah, like
And the first question I asked was, well, what was it then? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
what was it? Tell us.
You know what I'm saying? Please tell us. And he came in, he told us what it was. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it one of the highlights of the album.
Definitely,
Halfway.
one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah.
Definitely one of my favorite tracks. That beat bang though. That beat bang, and I like hearing Bully being aggressive and like arrogant. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And this was one of those.
But I also feel like it was another situation where Sam had to come into Bully's lane, and he didn't perform again. Like, not like it was bad. It just wasn't good enough to say that you.
I'm gonna save that part for me. I'm gonna save my thought on that for the end. I'm gonna save on that.
I just want the evidence to add up.
For sure. I'm gonna save that thought for the end.
Track 6. That's the one with Vito. We gotta remember.
Remember talking about the kids and shit.
Right. And Vito's performance, like he did cool. Like he did a cool performance. The hook got wordy in places, but other than that, it was a solid hook. It was a solid hook. So that's just the thing about that. And that's probably, though, it's definitely not better than what it was.
Man, this song didn't need to go on this project, bro.
You said it didn't need to?
It didn't need to. I could have did without the song, period. With the hook, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They was trying to be creative and all that. Definitely get it, but it was like I was hearing off my chest again, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those type of songs. Like
Right.
I could do without that. They could literally just took that off and it wouldn't have made a difference to the quality of the project. It just kind of took the quality down, man.
You
I ain't
have a
rapping.
point. You definitely have a solid point here. Because in the grand scheme of it, like even if you look at it from a different view, like take away the hook, take away Sam's verse, and just put that verse on another song for Bully. I'm just saying, the verse would live well somewhere else.
This the verse where he said, "On my back like wife beaters."
I'm not sure.
I think that is it. I think.
But it might.
Yeah, I think that's remember. I think that's remember when he said that.
It might be the one. Yeah. So I thought that verse could live elsewhere and be still accepted.
And you did get hyped when he said some shit on that, but you was like, "Oh shit, yeah." So yeah.
Oh yeah. So we gonna keep it pushing, dog. Track 7, Shoulda Known. We both said pretty much the same thing. I gave it a shot, but it's skippable, dog.
Yeah. Tried to redo the Big Shine. I ain't rocking. Wasn't rocking.
Skip fodder. You put this one up to the motherfucking front lines almost. Even though it's towards the end. Like track number 7 is usually like lucky 7.
You know what I mean?
This is not so lucky 7.
I ain't gonna lie. Because Bully, I know you listening. I'm a fan, like I keep saying, man. But no, that was not it. We both said skip. We both said, man, cut this shit off.
I forgot it was playing because I was writing my note like skippable on it. Like I had to make sure I noted that because it's the only one I really said that to as of now. So we can keep it pushing, bro. 3
more songs.
Track 8, They Know.
Now for me, this is the best. This is one of my favorite ones too. Mm-hmm. The beat hard. Mm-hmm. Again, Bully arrogance, his bravado. You know what I'm saying? His aggression. I'm fucking with that shit, and it's like you get some of Sam's best rapping. I feel like this is one of the songs you get some of his best rapping.
Now, I can agree there. This is one of the better songs from him. Because my main note for this song was that I thought the They Know part was a little annoying.
They did say it for too long.
I just didn't like it. But I love the bridge into it. Like when the song started and Bully started spitting that shit, like it was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like I was in, from that little bridge. But yeah, like that's pretty much it, man.
Yeah, but I'm definitely on this far in the album. I'm definitely starting to see that Sam is able to rap better.
Oh right, and this was the one with the transition around the minute and 40 second.
I thought that was number. I thought that was number 9. Hold on, let me see.
Wait. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's number 9.
So right, no, yeah, better performance from Sam Yeah, that's a different one. But better performance from Sam, but I expected more from Bully on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, expected a little bit more from Bully.
So the next song is the song you is talking about.
Correct.
Another solid rapping verse from Sam.
100%. Continue.
I like, cause this. Which was a song? Which one was the one he was rapping fast? Was that number 8 or number 9?
It was 9.
That was 9. That's why I like. He switched the flow up and shit.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you rapping fast. All right, you can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You can't go as hard as Bully, but show me you can compete. You know what I'm saying? Cause I look at Bully as a he do bar mitzvahs and you know what I'm saying,
right.
Go bar for niggas. So 100%. I'm glad to see you was able to compete on that song. And
yeah, man. Overall though, I wasn't impressed, and that is not motherfucking a pun. It's simply the segue to the next fucking track, and that beat from the jump, nigga, track.
Hold on. Number 9, I want to finish those. I ain't say on Bully. I'm gonna agree with you there. Mm-hmm. This was Bully's worst verse on the whole project. It was his worst verse. By far, I could have done without it. Even because when the beat switched, we both was like, all right, the beat about to switch. All right, these niggas about to come hard. And it just wasn't. When the beat switched, it was like, all right, nah. You know what I'm saying?
I was pretty much tuned out. Like, that wasn't impressed off the jump from the beat switch.
You know what I mean?
I'm sucked in because I'm like, yeah, let's go. Nigga, beat, they go underwater with the beat and shit. Nigga, let's go.
You know what I mean?
You know? And it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. And I was let down a little bit.
You know what I mean?
So,
but like you said, number 10.
The beat immediately just captured me. Like, I was like, this beat is tight. This fucking shit go. And I honestly, just overall, the big note that I had, that it was better than track 9 to me.
This song, we into the...
Unimpressed is the name of the song.
Hold on. Oh, right, it's called Unimpressed. I am unimpressed. No pun intended. But we kind of into the mixed of Inkster a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I know that they be having like shit going on in their camps and shit like that.
Right.
So I could tell with this song, is something else going on with their camp. Maybe somebody selling some S.A.M style. He said a bar, try to copy my club, that shit wild. Or whatever was before that.
Right.
I'm sorry, Sam. That shit was trash. You not getting
No. Right.
You ain't getting away with that shit, bro.
Something about your mom telling you not to steal. Like,
yeah, like, you ain't getting away with that, bro. Sam, you not getting away. My mans, I'm sorry, bro. You not getting away with that bar, bro. You not getting away with that bar. And you said something like, he said something like,
I would've.
He said some shit like he wrote that verse in 5 minutes, and niggas can't fuck with that.
Right.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam. I can, dog, in 5 minets, I can write a better verse than that. No, bro. You could have said yeah the whole verse, and it would have been better. You could have just said yeah. Hey, it would have been better. I know, bro. I'm not fucking with that, bro. Like,
Hey, man, look.
I wasn't impressed, bro.
Bro, I heard that you was discouraged about rapping. Keep that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But you was sharpening your sword with another extremely sharp sword already.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like, that's the situation here in totality for the most part.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like, I can't tell. Like, obviously Sam produced most of this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I can tell they wanted the production to be strictly Sam. E.g., like when Jay-Z got on all the Kanye beats on Watch the Throne.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like Bully step into Sam world,
Mm-hmm.
he can hang and still flourish. But Sam step into Bully world, he can't hang, and going bar for Bully, he can't hang. It seemed like a lot of the shit Bully was carrying.
Even when you put him on the shit by himself and you X off all the Bully verses, you kind of go, I probably wouldn't really listen to this.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But Bully definitely...
Even his whack shit was like, alright.
He said it himself. He said it himself on the track. He said, I'm the king of clubs. It's no club slaps here.
You know what I mean? It's like, and I could tell by the rapping too that in the more creative type songs, Sam was more comfortable.
Yeah.
But this one is type of shit, bro. This one is type of shit. Like
100%. He wanted to take it there. He's because you know, as a person who considers themselves the king of clubs, I'm sure he wanted always to make more introspective type of shit, but he wanted to kind of stay more on brand. You know what I'm saying? Like like you say, you understand that he gets in his bag on the emo shit, but I wouldn't really tuning in to him for that. Right. As a casual listener. You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit more of a casual listener than me, and so that's why as just somebody that just every now and then I see a link, I'm like, all right, I'll go check this one out. You know what I'm saying? And usually when it's more upbeat, it's usually better. You know what I'm saying? A better performance all around from them. So. And
then listening to a project from two people who I know got a good relationship and probably have a great chemistry too. This shit sound like 1.5 goats.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, it sound like 1.5 goats, man. It sound like a lot of the shit Bully was... I don't want to hear one person carrying the other.
100%.
Like, cause it is songs where like Sam kept up. You know what I'm saying? If it was like the project was like that, like, all right, nigga, I know you're not as good as a rapper, but nigga, like when you listen to Watch the Throne, Kanye West is not as good as rappers, Jay-Z.
100%. But he was doing some shit on that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, look, you not giving the nigga enough credit. Or maybe, I'm sorry Sam dog, but to your performance to me on this joint, not a goat and a half. I'm gonna give it a goat and a rack of lamb. You'll be good on a plate.
So rated for this project, 1.5 goats.
1.5 goats.
1.5 goats, man.
Nah, man, but in all seriousness, I'll give it a solid 3.
I'll give it a 2.5, bro. I'll give it a 2.5. Like, I'm really not fucking with Sam performance on here. I heard way better shit from Sam. You know?
My whole thing is...
And Bully...
Okay, actually, 2.5 is more accurate because it's the closest thing into the between... Well, no, fuck that. I give it my 3. Half the album was good. I'm sorry.
Half?
No, at least a lot of Bully's portion. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And then some of the beats too. We're not gonna, cause I'm giving Sam.
It was like
Sam
80-20.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving Sam the credit for the beats too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause even there,
he gave Bully his pocket.
You know what I'm saying?
In a way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give you credit for that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
100%. I can.
But my favorite project by Bully is his last one, bro. It's not You As Me. That's my favorite project by Bully. I got like at least 4 or 5 of those songs on a couple playlists. So shout out to Bully and Sam, man. Let's give it up to Bully and Sam. 2 Ghost Project, man. You know what I mean? Keep putting it out. Low key. It might be in the works. It may be in the works. Me and Bully talked.
Okay.
Me and Bully might have something, bro.
Okay.
Me and Bully might have something. Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to that shit because it's been a while since you put out any fucking thing.
You know what I mean? It's been
besides your puppetry mastery of the pen.
That count.
And besides your mastery of the pen, I gotta.
Hey, hold on. So if I go,
a lot of people don't go there. This is the Nerd podcast.
But if I go on versus, nigga, you saying that nobody in our circle can fuck with me? Is what you're saying?
You gotta relax. Because that's what I was gonna lead towards. Now, I want to remind people, especially some of the people that listen to the pod, that may not know that I wasn't always a fucking superstar podcaster. Yeah, that's right. It's hard to believe, but it's true as fuck. I used to be, and still am, an active fucking artist.
So who do you think you can go against versus with?
Hold on, give me a second.
And compete.
Give me a second now. And so, with that being said, I feel that if we took there was no super original lines that I took with me from here. That like
from the Bully Project, from the Two Guns
from
Project.
this whole thing.
It is. It's the one.
It was no lines that I was just like, I gotta remember this. And when I thought about what I thought about when I got hyped, I'm not gonna hold you up. It was for nothing on this album. That shit was for my joke about the pauses.
Yeah, okay. Now when I listen to music, because I know you a rapper. I am too.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I got content too. You know what I'm saying? But
100%.
I feel like I don't just listen to music for the bars. Mm-hmm. So that's like where I'm giving credit to the creates. That's where you get credit to the creativity. You know what I'm saying?
100%. No, I'm gonna give credit where it's due, but it don't. A bar it's not about a bar.
Hold on, but the bar I was gonna say too. The bar for me was that stuck with me was the got my back like a wife beater.
But see, look,
that shit hit me, bro.
That shit, now that it wasn't.
And we off the dime too. We off the dime.
Right. And that was like the first cup. Like we had just finished the first cup, but now it's kind of like be moving.
Oh, I'm on this 3. Just like yeah.
Oh shit, you way ahead of me then. I ain't even gonna hold you. But man, like I said, I still don't feel like it was like connecting. Like, for instance, a lot of my favorite artists is able to get me from like one bar. So when it starts, all right, I'll be my favorite artist. Once again, I start thinking all in attendance. Okay, so hold on. I ain't never heard a rapper start like that.
Hold on, they know. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-hmm. When he came on, because I'm hearing what you're saying, and that's why I had to go back on my phone, look at my notes and shit.
Yes.
That's one of the things that caught me with that song. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Is it They Know? Yeah, that is They Know. Right. Cause soon as Bully came on, as soon as he said his first 2 words, like nigga, they know. Nigga, I was like, oh shit, nigga, I'm in. Just the way he said it. You know what I'm saying?
Now what I can give him is, and it was just how he said it, but like I said, how you say something versus it being both how you say it and the content.
Yeah, 100.
It's a whole different thing.
Because when Drake said out like a light, nigga, they ain't shit, but nigga.
In the context of the whole thing, he just strung along and he brought you to, at the end of it, you go, yes, me too. Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. When that They Know came on, that's like what I felt like when Sicko Mode came on. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I felt like that shit.
I ain't get that hype, bro. That's the difference. I definitely didn't get that hype with nothing. Like, nothing made me go, yeah, oh. Because I'll do it. Like,
you will?
You see me rewind for some bullshit. That's why I caught some bullshit. Like, all right, hold on, wait a minute. We both caught that one. Like, hold on, we gotta.
Are you talking about what Sam talking about offing the kids? But first he was talking about, the woman. She was talking about.
Right, yeah, hitting the lick on song. I think it was like track 4. 9.
That was like 9 or something like 9 or 10.
I think that was Remember. That was Remember.
Okay. He said something about offing the chick.
Like,
but she was robbing another nigga, and you gonna off her for him? It's like, bro, why you in his business? Why you in people business, bro?
His whole shit. Why do you gotta go get killed on his?
He wanted his dick sucked. He got robbed. He wanted his dick sucked. He got robbed. He's not gonna go kill her. No one kills women, dog. Except for crazy people.
Come on, bro. Don't. Sometimes it's warranted. Like if the girl kick your door down and it's popping off and she's shooting at you, you got no choice but to shoot her. Like you gonna have to get shot if you're shooting at me.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm defending myself. So it was kind of wild. I had to listen to it again. I'm like, did he say that? And I was really sitting there listening to it. Though we were sitting here listening.
No, you know what? That's the one with the beat switch up. That's the one with the beat switch up. That's the one with the beat switch up.
Okay, so it might be. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, that's the one with the beat switch up.
And then he was talking about family and shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, so how the hook about family and friends and shit, and you often... Did you make some money from that? Like, is that part of the way that
Did she shoot the kid or your mama? You know what I'm saying? Then she gotta go.
Yeah. But if she just set up your man's and you killed her.
Hey, she got down, my man. She got down. You gotta take that L on the chin.
Hey, bro, scam me.
Scam of the week. Scam of the week.
Alert. Alert. Somebody read the sirens.
Scam of the week. Sam Mans got hit by a setup chick. And if somebody got hurt, I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking. You know what I'm saying? I got hit too, my man. Hey, I got hit too.
100%. Hey, you not even really from the hood if you ain't even been in a situation where it was possible.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, if you could, like, peep it and get out of there beforehand, like, but if you got it, most niggas got it.
And one more point, and we can go to the next thing.
Yeah.
I don't like when non-gangster rappers talk gangster just because they got a gun. unless like it was shit that Sam was saying, like, all right, you got kids.
Right.
So I believe that if I ran up on you, you would shoot me. I believe you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear you rap about it in the context as if you a big macho man. You know what I'm saying?
You just sliding through the streets on niggas on the daily.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear you hearing about shooting people. Niggas who robbed your mans, you want to go off their ass. No, nigga, if you would have said she motherfucking ate my kid fruit snacks, so I had to off that bitch, I would have been like, oh, nigga, I would have off that bitch too. This nigga be tripping about the fruit snacks. You know what I'm saying? She gotta go.
That was fucking awesome.
But I definitely believe that he protect his kids, bro. I wouldn't run up on them niggas, bro.